Yo, Elliot. So you got a great question here, and it's great because I can totally relate to it, and I can give you personal experience, my friend. He is going to become a firefighter, and up until this point, he's always been able to build up a lot of muscle. He's never been lean, but building muscle has always been pretty easy for him, so he's got a lot of it there. But now, because he needs to perform all these fireman drills and he's got to be fit for firefighting, he's doing a shitload of cardio. He's doing a lot of high intensity interval training, and he's doing a lot of insanity. So he started insanity 3 weeks ago. Crazy fucking thing. He wants to get leaner, he wants to get smaller, he doesn't care about muscle, he wants to actually lose some. But after several weeks of high intensity interval training and insanity, he's not only in a situation, he hasn't lost any fucking weight. He's not losing weight. He's gaining some fucking muscle. His muscles are bigger and bulkier. He's like, how is it after several weeks of doing high intensity interval training and insanity, and I'm literally trying to become as catabolic as possible because I don't want all this bulk, am I bulkier? Ha! Sucks, don't it? Right? It's one of those weird fucking problems that, hey, yours truly. It's so easy for me to build muscle that it's almost fucking annoying. I have to be very careful about what exercises I do, what I eat, what I engage in, because gaining weight and with the muscle comes some fat. So if you look, just watch my videos from January of this year until this year. I'm the biggest fucking yo-yoer ever because it takes a lot of effort, but it works quickly for me to lose weight and muscle. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna tell you, first of all, you're doing everything wrong. Coming from a guy who knows exactly what it feels like to be where you're at. Doing everything wrong, and I'll tell you what to do. And then all the muscle that I gained, and now I'm losing it again. I fucking yo-yo. Hang on. So anyway, as strange as it may sound, I'm gonna make this video about how to lose muscle because that's the situation you're in. I don't want as much muscle as I had when I performed when I was in strongman. I just don't. I would actually like to wear clothes that fits my ass a little bit nicer instead of having to get it tailored all the time. My fucking ass is huge for no reason. It just is. You know, I'm doing Olympic lifting now and I'm like, I gotta be careful because my ass is getting big. I do a little bit of bodybuilding and I'll gain 10 pounds in 2 weeks. A lot of you guys are like, oh, you're full of shit, that could never happen. Hey, I should document this shit. I just fucking grow, right? Genetics. The twins did a video the other day about steroids and genetics. You guys don't realize some people just have fucking genetics. You guys like listening to me and I offer you great advice because I've studied this shit. It's my natural gift, so I put a lot of energy into bodybuilding, strength training, sports, and physical activity and shit of that nature. But you know what? The fact is, if I don't know any of this shit, I'm still gonna be fucking jacked. It's just the way it is. So anyway, you need to lose muscle. And this is what you're gonna do. Drop the high intensity interval training. All that's doing is burning glycogen and that's not supporting you. You're gonna feel a little flat perhaps, but you're really not gonna burn what you need to burn. You're not gonna become as catabolic as you need to become in order to really flatten out and get lean. Look at me, look at my videos from like October of 2012 to about March, April, May of this year, 2013. This is exactly what I was doing. Intermittent fasting twice a week, Monday and Friday. That means get up in the morning and don't eat shit until dinner time, right? The rest of the week in between, you can figure out what your macros are, but basically follow, a low carbohydrate, not no carbohydrate, but low carbohydrate macro plan. Maybe something like 30% carbohydrates, and then split the rest maybe between fats and proteins. 30% carbohydrates, keep them low. Weekends, eat whatever you want. Don't be a fucking pig because you're gonna be pissed off at yourself every Monday, but you don't have to be so strict. This is what I did. Cool? Got it. Weight training, listen very closely, because there's a certain type of weight training that is gonna make you gain muscle mass. And in insanity, for guys that are not like us, that aren't as gifted as we are with being able to put on muscle, which is annoying, they're gonna slim down because they don't have as much anabolism as we have. You and I, because the volume's so high, we're just gonna fucking bulk up. We're just gonna get big. Anything more than like 8 reps makes me fucking huge. So your weight training is gonna look like my Grow Stronger method. It's going to be like 3 sets of 3, 5 sets of 2, 6 sets of 1. Do you see? You're really not doing very high volume at all, but you're going high intensity. This is gonna build a dense, strong muscle. You're really strengthening your nervous system so that you can perform. And you also will have that myofibril hypertrophy, right? You're gonna be dense, you're gonna be hard, you're gonna have good muscle. Right? I'm all puffy right now. I'm getting rid of it, but from all the sarcoplasmic shit that I did for over the summer. You know, I was doing like 12 reps and shit. Can't do it anymore. I need to get smaller. I just like being smaller. And then your cardio. Okay, ditch the high intensity interval training for a while. Ditch it. You really don't need it, especially if you're doing what I'm about to share with you. This is what your cardio will look like. This is what I did. After your weight training, right? You're going to do long, low intensity cardio. That means walk or very slow jog for 20, 30 minutes. You don't have to do too much. And you don't have to do it every single day. 2-3 times a week. Low, panting type workouts. Not, right? You should be able to hold a conversation while you're doing it. That's your cardio after your workouts. And multiple times during the week, 3 to 5 times a week, when you first wake up in the morning, before you go and eat, before you go to work, before you do anything, first thing you do, you wake up in the morning and you put on your walking shoes and you walk for an hour. Again, you don't have to do it every day, 3 to 5 days a week. Dude, there's so many things that are happening when you follow a plan like that that supports guys like you and I. It's not gonna be good for everybody else. If you're trying to maintain a lot of muscle and lose fat, don't do this. I just gave you a very catabolic plan. You're gonna look great. I looked great, right? Again, look at my videos. You guys wanna know if what Elliott says works or like it's full of shit, just look at me, you know? If you wanna know if anybody's talking shit, just fucking look at them. What can you do and what do you look like, right? You go to a doctor and he says you need to lose weight and he's got a big ass belly and it's like, ugh, look motherfucker, I'm going over there. You talk to a bodybuilder and he ain't got no muscle, bounce. You know, it's a little prejudice, but in my opinion, monkey see, monkey do. In fact, you know, this is kind of a law of nature. It's not just my opinion. Monkey see, monkey fucking do. So I use myself as an example. Go look at what I look like and do what I did. That's it, dude. I think that's a great plan. If you're trying to bulk up, this will destroy your gains. If you're trying to maintain muscle while you're burning fat, it's not gonna work. This is for extreme catabolism, but you'll look great, especially if you have a predisposition to building muscle. I'm talking way too much. I'm fucking done. Yo, Elliot.